LUH SYKE in the building. We got our boy 808 Onyx out here, all the way from Joliett and Grand Rapids, Michigan. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Damn. So you're originally from Joliet, Illinois. What brought you out to Grand Rapids?
Yeah. So, originally I used to play sports. I used to play football. So
Yeah.
I played football in South Dakota, and then I ended up transferring and going to Western Michigan, which is Kalamazoo.
Okay.
And in Kalamazoo, like I don't know, that's when kind of like I got a little bit away from football and started getting more into like fashion and music and things like that. And I kind of wanted to stay in Michigan because I've already been in Illinois for all of my life, and found that Grand Rapids has like a huge fashion and music scene, but is missing a lot of like kind of like our niche music, like underground music and things
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So I kind of just moved out here to try to kind of plant the seed there.
Hey,
Pretty
bro,
much it.
bro went out there to just make it more niche. That is the most amazing journey I could imagine.
Oh God,
Love
give it a little
that.
bit more swag, a little bit
Yeah,
more
bro.
swag. It needs swaggy. It needs
That's
swag.
fire.
Okay.
That's fire. Which one do you like more though, Joliet or Grand Rapids?
I'm gonna have to go Joliet. I'm gonna have to go
Gotta,
Joliet
right? You
because I've
can't.
been there
It's
longer.
the hometown, bro. You need
Yeah,
that.
that's whole time. That's whole time.
You
You
need
know
that.
that.
Yeah. So you said football. So you were like you used to be like ranked in football and like I heard you were going to the league and shit. That was the plan and everything. So walk me through that
Yeah.
switch. Walk me through the switch. What happened?
So I mean, when I started off young playing sports, I went to in Joliet. I actually went to like it's called Joliet Catholic. It's one of the top or the top football school in Illinois.
Yeah.
And
Those Catholic
I went
schools,
there.
they be getting dogs in there, bro. I don't know how they do it,
Yeah,
but
I know how they do it, but
yeah.
uh,
They got the
no, but
methods.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that whole process, like powerhouse team, whatever, win a championship, and then we go, or you win a championship at least till you getting offers and things like that. So to be honest, sports and football was kind of a way where I thought like, okay, well, I'm gonna use this to go to college, like because that's just what the world like. My parents, everybody, you gotta go to college. You gotta go to college. It's culture. You gotta go to college. College. College.
Yep.
That's where everybody speaks into your ear. But I kind of like went that route of like I don't really like sports is cool and all. I wanna create. Like I wanna show people like different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I
Yeah.
kind of just like just really just like I'm gonna be honest. It was kind of just like yeah, I'm not playing football anymore. I don't want to do
It
this. And
just
then I
impulse
just
decision or you just over time built up or what?
it was really an impulse. Like
Really?
crazy story time. Crazy story time. Yeah, I was supposed to go back to college, and my coach texted me. Like, I don't know. I probably still got the text messages, but he
For
texted
real?
me. He was like, "Yeah, it was like a process going on where like they couldn't get. It was like my physical was messed up or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like, okay, like everything's situated. Like, make sure you're here within like the next week." And I was just like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not coming back,
Wow.
bro." Like, right there was my decision. I was just like, I'm not
Wow.
doing it.
So I assume you were already making music by that point, right?
Yeah, I had. That's when I had just started, and then I was just like, I'm gonna just take it serious. Like
Yeah.
I'm
How
just
long?
like
How long?
not.
Like from the start, when did you start making music?
I really started my junior senior year of college, so that was like 2 years ago. Like I started like
Oh,
2 years,
so you just
about
like
2 years.
started pretty recent, low key.
Yeah. Kind of recently. Yeah.
Damn. I didn't know that. That's like that's got see because I some people got a huge discography and like their shit'll date back hella. Like obviously I seen your shit didn't date back too far, but it's like
Right.
at the same time there's a lot of people, including myself, where you kind of like recycle out old stuff and you're like, all right, let's take that down. Let's take that. I kind of just assumed that's what was going on because your sound's polished. You know what I mean? Like
I appreciate it.
yeah. Like I'm not even trying to glaze. Like it's just like it sounds polished in a way of like you got a lot of I don't know, like you just sound like you've learned shit over the years. So that is kind of crazy to me that it's only been that long. So take me back then to that time. What made you start wanting to make music then? If it was just like you're all in football and then you're just like, you know what? Let me reroute. What made you want to start? Not even what made you want to like leave football for that. You already explained that, but like what made you start in the beginning?
Bro, I'm honest. Like when I was ever since I was like young, it's always been like I never really noticed, but it's always been like everybody always push sports, but like I always love music,
Yeah.
which I didn't love music until the point of like, oh, I knew I could make it or I know I could do something. It's just been like, oh, I know I listen to a lot of music and I love it. Like I
Yeah.
listen to this person, this, you know what I'm saying? Like wide variety, and a lot of people don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So then it came down to like, okay, little fun things. Like I listen to so much music, my friends, they're like, oh, let's put on a beat, let's freestyle.
Yeah.
What the heck? Like you're pretty, like you're fire at freestyle. And then like now, honestly, you asking me that question, I look back at it, and from the beginning, like if you look back at old pictures, like even just like the lifestyle, I would live like that, but still put in the mindset like I gotta lock in on football though. Like I would dress like you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
in the Cardi fits and the Uzi fits,
Yeah.
like I would go out party rock star. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like honestly, when I like sat down with myself and after I made that decision and what I was gonna do, because it wasn't gonna be nothing. Like after I quit football, it was like, what do I truly love? Like what makes me feel? Because like feel is a big important thing in my life. Like feel, you have to feel things in order to, you know what I'm saying? Like be happy in life. That's just how it is. Like feel. So music is one thing where I was like, I listen to so much music. I'm gonna try it. Like let's jump into it. Let's do it. I understand it differently. Like I understand it, I feel like, than the average person. So I feel like I can go and hop on a beat and actually make some good things.
So what was that like? Was that like you just kind of pulled something up on your own like computer, or did you just say fuck it, I'm gonna book a studio session, or what?
Yeah, so my homies in college, which they're my homies since elementary school. We all went to the same school.
Yeah.
And they one of them, like we all played football except for one. One didn't play football, and he just kind of just like he was just around like chill, like I don't know where to go to college. I'm just go with you guys. Blah blah.
The
And on
floating
Christmas,
homie,
like he was a tech guy. Yeah, like he played the game, like blah blah blah. And then one Christmas, he just randomly asked for like that as his music, so like a Focusrite, a mic, and then we figured out how to do that shit, like just playing with it. Like I'll leave practice, come back, after practice, just start playing with the mic, like just like messing around. It was trash, like it was garbage. Obviously. You know what I'm saying? We had to crack FL and everything.
Yep.
Everything. You know what I'm saying?
Been there.
But then it just came down to like obviously just doing it over and over and over and understanding like, oh, okay, like you do that. You know what I'm saying? And understand like everything else.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm an artist too, you know, so it's like, bro, the process of getting good, like, I mean, for me, it took way longer. Like, if I, props to you. Like, I know obviously everybody's first song is ass, but, you know, you did this shit like 2 years, you're already where you're at. God damn, bro. Can't imagine 5 years from now. That's scary, but, so Lucid Lifestyle, that's I see you got the whole setup there. Like your scenery right now, you got a shot right there. Like that's tough.
I appreciate it.
So that's the brand that you, yeah, bro. So that's your brand. Like that's your bread and butter, right? So it's more than just clothes. You manage artists. I've seen you got events and stuff like that too. So talk to me about that. So you manage all those artists in that collective yourself? Because I've seen a lot of names in that bio. You like manage all those artists yourself or what?
Yes, sir. So me and my dog, his name is Dog, but my dog, we manage Lucid Lifestyle together. So like basically like, yeah, it's fashion, it's music, and it's events. But the moral of it was like, we understand that in music, like a lot of people's music, a lot of people have music that you can just listen to, bob your head to, but a lot of people's music don't do justice until you see their performance. And like performance, I feel like is very key in an artist.
100%.
You go and look at, you know what I'm saying? Like even like we talked about earlier, Nine Vicious. Like I feel like one of the big parts of why he's big is because of his performance. Like he's a great show person, and I feel like that's our main goal for Lucid Lifestyle when it comes to managing artists, is getting them opportunities to put on shows. Which actually we got a show in Detroit today. So we got a mini tour going on. We got a show in Detroit today, show in Grand Rapids Saturday, then a couple in Kalamazoo a couple weeks after. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So for those shows, you kind of just bringing your own artists out, like, or you kind of getting artists from different scenes, or what?
Oh yeah, so we get it's really, so the word lucid is lucid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you have a lucid dream. It's what you want it to be. It's your creativity. So we believe like when we have these artists come on these shows, it's like, okay, if you do rock, like come do rock. Our crowd is gonna probably be somebody who has trained ears to be able
Yeah.
to listen to rock and then switch to indie and then switch to underground. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But we mainly do focus on underground. We like our how we reach out to people is like typically we just run ads on Instagram. They come find us, or we reach out, and we had a couple big names on the list. Like I don't know if you know Bandana Saint, or familiar with
No,
Bandana
I
Saint,
don't think so,
but
but that's fire
and
though.
then he's pretty known underground. He was on the list, but that kind of didn't follow through. Some other like people on the rise, things like that. But,
Yeah. Yeah, bro,
sure.
that's dope. I mean, like there's a lot of people in this industry who just kind of like think it's all about let me just like lock myself in a room and record as much music as
Yeah,
possible. I hope you like
yeah,
like I hope you know like you just doing that is like has you a lot ahead because like I don't know if you've seen I don't necessarily promote it too much on like my pages, but I do have like the same thing you have. It's called Synergy. It's like it's not necessarily like all the managing artists or anything, but I do like events. They're local to like out here, like kind of like a 100-mile radius, nothing too crazy, but yeah, just getting artists locked in on stage time and all that is priceless because that's really the only, in my opinion, that's really the only ways to get any traction or blow up in this world is one consistent putting yourself out there online and apps with good algorithms, and then two is consistent putting yourself out there in person and just as many eyes as you possibly can reach on shows, tours, all that. So that's
right.
dope.
Also,
So
bro, if we're looking to expand, bro, like if you want to do some stuff
yeah.
in Philly, like we can collab, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
bro. Oh
definitely
my
down.
god, yeah. I've actually collabed with another
Yeah.
like performance. I don't even know what you would call that, bro. Like the show festival company
Mm-hmm.
atmosphere out here, and we had that was our biggest show. Like that was my biggest show. That was their biggest show. So I would
That's
definitely love
fine.
to run back some collabs and stuff like that. But so
That's fine.
so the name Lucid, where'd that come from?
Yeah. So lucid, it really came from like lucid dreaming, like,
Yeah,
and the whole like definition behind it is okay. When you're in a lucid dream, like you feel creative, like you feel like you can do anything. You feel magical. Now apply that to your lifestyle. You should be able to create how you want to create without, you know what I'm saying? Like with that feeling of being in this dream, in this lucid dream of
yeah.
like, it doesn't matter, just create. It doesn't matter
That's
like
so
what it's.
sick.
It doesn't matter if this person doesn't like it because this is your dream, that this is your lifestyle,
Yeah,
this is what you do, and you
yeah.
have to live like that every single day.
Bro, that's so sick because like even the word lucid, like you just look at it on like an album art like or a shirt, and it's just such a good word. You know what I mean? Like it just
Yeah, yeah, it
symbolizes
feels
so
good. It feels
much.
good.
It's so like
Mm-hmm.
colorful as a word, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so you
For sure.
do clothes. So you do. Correct me if I'm wrong here. I'm gonna try. All right, clothes, events, management, artistry yourself, and you kind of like are just running all that right now. So is there anything else on that list that you are like still super hyper focused on right now, or is that kind of your tunnel vision right now?
Um, that's really my tunnel vision because like all the things that you name all
Yeah,
have an end goal, all have a big end goal, and those end goals involve obviously process and steps to get there. So
yeah,
yeah, like that right now. Yeah, that's my tunnel vision. That's my main focus, and obviously me as an artist is gonna come first. Like I want to
yeah, 100%.
put on as an artist, and then put on the rest for my like for
Yeah.
Lucid. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
well, it's like,
As
what
we
are
go.
people gonna listen to you? Like, you're gonna be like, oh, I'll manage you. It's like, well, what do you have to offer if you haven't done it for yourself? So
Like
obviously, you got to do that first. You got to watch out for yourself before anything else, for sure.
that.
Yeah, but
that
so I also wanted to ask you. It looks um, like you translate that like brand into your music. So like your one album, Lucid. That bitch was 30 songs, bro. You were pulling a Cardi I Am Music, yo. That shit.
yeah, right.
Yo, so obviously like I've only like in the short time I've known you and stuff, like I haven't been able to like lock in on that whole album, but like the what I
Mhm.
hear from your music so far, like your personal stuff is kind of like progression even though it's like a short amount of time. So what I mean by that is you hear your album Lucid And then you hear like that Black Hearts album, you made both those in the same year, or at least uploaded them in the same year. And even in that, I hear a difference in like your attention to detail, like from Lucid to Black Hearts. Like Lucid's still fire. I hear an
Mm-hmm.
upgrade in attention to detail. I hear an upgrade in like quality. I hear an upgrade in
Mm-hmm.
just generally what your ear is for it and how selective you are with what actually gets dropped. So is that like, do you agree with that as an artist, first of all?
Yeah, yeah. I want to say I appreciate your
Yeah.
attention to detail because that, yeah, no, that was spot on.
Yeah.
Like, I
Cause
definitely like I take the time out to go back and like look
yeah.
over my music and kind of like a bird's eye view, and definitely that's what I like, damn near word for word. What like I said is like I
Yeah.
can tell like the progression of difference in between. So yeah, spot on.
Yeah, so what's your like I wanted to know cuz Blackheart's like you had that EP recently, that other EP, but what the full length most recent like full length album you have is Blackheart's. What was like the process behind that? Like what was the concept or the creativity behind that? What made you make that album?
Oh, okay. So the now I'm not sure what was before that one, but I just know that mainly my music is mainly known for like that rage vibe, like
Yeah.
that like hard rock. Not you gonna hear
Yeah.
some 808s in there.
Yeah.
And for this one, honestly, I base my music like a lot of my music is off lifestyle. Like I'm gonna be honest, like yeah, it's some cat rap in there, but most of it is like 100% true. Like I would be
Yeah.
honest, like it's
Same, bro.
most of it
Yeah.
though is coming from yeah, like the subconscious, like things that have happened to me in my life, and I'm just letting it spill out. So
Yeah.
that album in general was I went through like a big like a breakup for over like a year and a half,
Yeah.
and like to be honest, like I'm the type of person like I'm nonchalant as hell. Like that shit didn't really phase me. Like it is
Mhm.
what it is. At least I thought. But through the music, I can express that, and I don't even know
Yeah.
until you know what I'm saying. Until it's like, damn, I'm on this mic and I'm just letting this out. So Blackhearts honestly was yeah, that was inspired by like solely how I felt because I that was my first relationship ever. I never really had a like breakup, so it was like,
Yeah.
all right, let's make some like yeah, I'm sad, but I'm still here. I'm still growing. Like
Yeah.
yeah, that shit. But we here. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
That's the thing is like there's so many like you just saying that right now made me realize like I'm kind of the same way because like I had bro like I was the same way. I like broke up with a girl. I'm like whatever. I'm not like
Yeah.
too hurt about it. Like I knew it needed to be done for a minute. I'm like I should probably do this. But then like afterwards, I didn't realize that until I made a song about it how quick the shit start pouring out. I mean, like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm like, oh, like
Mm-hmm.
this clearly this
No,
did
for
mean
sure.
something to me, you know? So that's fire. You were
Mm-hmm.
able to like actually channel that for a whole album on that. So that's fire. I fuck with that. So you got any, this is the thing. You definitely got a unique sound. If I like try to listen to it like hard enough, like I can hear some influences because everybody's got like a reference point of where they want to go and stuff, but you do have your
Mm-hmm.
own trademark to it. So like who kind of inspired you to start slash who do you listen to now?
Honestly, we gonna go to Goat first. I gotta go Cardi for sure. I gotta go Cardi for
You in the
sure.
right place,
I'm
my
gonna
boy.
go.
You in the right
Yeah,
place.
it's gonna go. It's honestly my list gonna sound a little cliche, but it's like I look at these artists like very like I study these artists. It's gonna
Yeah.
go Cardi. It's gonna go Uzi. It's gonna go Juice, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
surprise you on this one. I don't know if you're I don't know if you're familiar, but Young Ugly God,
Young Ugly God?
Young Ugly God.
Not Ugly God.
No, Ugly God. Yeah, yeah, Ugly God, Young Ugly God. You gotta yeah.
Bro, I was just talking to him 2 days ago, bro. I didn't know you still fuck
Swear to
with bro.
God.
Yo,
Oh, that's the goat.
you
That's
talk
the goat.
about
That's the
you
goat.
talk about the ugly god.
Like dribble your bitch like water.
Yeah, yeah,
That's my
bro. Bro. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Yeah. Dude, I was like,
Bro, I promise you that's one of my goats. Like
yo,
that's that is one of my
I can't even speak on how we met, bro, but like Ugly God, bro, he he's a funny ass dude, but
God, ugly,
he
bro. I'm
randomly
ugly,
just
bro.
followed me on like my burner account. Like on some I'm like, "What, Ugly God? Like what are you doing?" I hit him up.
Yeah,
We start shooting shit. It's not like a weird burner account like crazy like hidden. It was like where I just post like clips and shit, like my clips
great,
account.
great.
And he just followed me on
That's
that. I'm like,
oh,
damn, what the fuck? So we start talking. He's funny as shit, bro. Yo, I swiped up. I just gotta say this, bro. I swiped up on Ugly God's, or no, yeah, I swiped up on one of his stories. It was like some picture like breakfast, and like he had a pack of like Marlboros right next to it. And I swiped up, and I was like, "Yo, when can we get a when can you hop on an interview with me?" And he goes, "Be nice to me." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Stop, be nice to me." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, "Yo, I'm weak as fuck. I dead thought you were my one of my hoes." And then I'm like, "What?" And then he sent me a screenshot. And he's
Yo,
like somebody else like swiped up and said like, "Stop smoking them damn Marlboros."
nah, bro, it's going to the brain, bro. Like,
That shit had me weak, bro. That shit was frying me.
nah,
But
that's funny as hell.
that's
That's
so
crazy as hell
crazy,
that
bro.
you
I've not
no,
heard
that is.
somebody put Ugly God in their top five in a minute, bro. That's crazy. So you still
Yeah, I
listen to him and
love it.
shit like nowadays?
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. Like I listen to a lot of bro, I listen to a lot of that. Like, all right, like it's gonna sound like cliche shit now, but I listen to a lot of 2016 shit, like
yeah,
religiously, like
yeah,
famous Dex. Like I be listening to Dex heavily. Like I be listening
yeah,
to Juice. Like when I say Cardi, like yeah, I be listening to new Cardi, but I be listening to like old Cardi most of the
yeah,
time.
bro.
Most of the time. And
Yeah,
Trippy, I can't leave out Trippy Red. Trippy Red's a
yeah,
go too.
for sure,
Can't leave out Trippy Red.
for sure. That's bro.
Yeah,
That's a time it's just
yeah.
so hard to let go of. It's like, what are we gonna do? Like, stop listening to that shit? It's
That's
like
what I'm saying.
bro, like I'm not gonna lie, like this era right now of like Che, Osama Sun, and like Netspin and all them is good, but it's never gonna be that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's really good, but it's never gonna be Trippy, Cardi, Uzi, Juice World like ever. I'm hoping
Nah.
we get some new additions to that roster. Like Che, bro, they're all great. They're all phenomenal
Yeah.
artists, but
Hey,
like
Lucid coming soon. Lucid coming
yeah,
soon.
bro.
No,
You gotta hop
Lucid
on
coming
the you
soon.
gotta hop on the fucking oh my god, like that roster. Like that shit.
No, facts.
But yeah, so you said that full length album that you just did, the last one, Black Hearts, was more like a breakup album. You were kinda like channeling that, letting that go. And
Yeah.
like I said, like you made it same year as the other album, Lucid. And
Mm.
so are you just like how often would you say you record music?
I would say if not every day, every other day. Like,
Really? How
I,
much? How much
yeah,
you?
like if I,
How much songs you do a day though? Like when you do record, like it'd be like what? Just like two, three?
yeah, probably
Yeah.
like two, three. It'll be two, three finished, and probably
Yeah.
like
Right.
two that aren't fin like. Let
Yeah.
me see if I.
Cause you gotta do
Hey,
that.
our studio's right over there.
Hey, look
Check
at the
over here.
poster. He
You
looking
got this studio. So
clean.
I just wake up and then Dad just hop in that
Just
just
drop to
go
your
crazy.
pray to him. Oh, weak. So yeah, so what was there an idea behind that album, Lucid, or you were just kind of like trying to showcase who you are to start up your, like projects career?
Yeah, so actually in that Lucid album, it's like it's majority me, but if you listen to a lot of them, it's Lucid, it's Lucid crew. Like a
Yeah, it
lot
is.
of them,
Yeah,
like
I
there's
seen
like
you have
probably
like the features just in parentheses. Like that shit was cool.
yeah, yeah, like this. It's mostly them. So that one was really to like, like I said, like yeah, my like me as an artist comes first when it comes to Lucid, but I still want to put my boys on. Like I still gonna put Lucid on
Yeah,
regardless. So it was them showcasing too, like okay, like these people, like these are people that are making music. These are guys that are making music, but like don't have like a drop system, don't have what I'm saying,
yeah,
platform to drop on. So
bro.
I'm like, hey, let's
Yeah,
get started though. That's all you got music
you a
out.
real
Let's
one,
drop it. I
bro.
don't care if we can drop it either me.
You a real one. Cause
I appreciate it.
I got friends who are beasts, like untamable
Mm-hmm.
beasts in this music shit, and they just don't know how to drop music, and it's just like,
Gotta drop, bro.
you
Gotta
know,
drop, bro.
it's like, damn. Even if they do drop, they just don't know how. They'll do it. They'll just
Yeah.
post it,
Oh yeah. Like
then
oh yeah.
post on their
Yeah.
story, new song out now, and I'm just like, bro, like, come on, bro. All
Yeah.
that
We
time
gotta
you put into
get
that
some
shit,
videos going.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, that's dope. That's dope that you're like kind of like like I don't know. Would you say you're like kind of not the but kind of like glue in your group? You kind of like glue stuff
Yeah.
together there.
Yeah, we could definitely say that because
Yeah.
like not trying to sound like, you know what I'm saying, like in the most humble
Yeah,
way, but
not
like
the friend group leader, Bill.
yeah, I'm not for the leader, no, but I'm definitely like the person though. Like I get like these people, they come to me like when they need help with these things because
As they
not to
should.
toot my own horn, but I work hard. Like you
You
know what I'm
do.
saying. Like I go and I try to figure out the things that I need to figure out so that these people is easier for them. You know what I'm saying? Like why
100%.
not? Like I'm not gonna be a gatekeeper. I don't got that ego, so like you know what I'm
100%.
saying. It's all about love and help, and it's
Good.
only gonna help all of us get to the top. So I
Good.
mean, only thing we can do is help.
Good, bro. That's real. I fuck with that because so many people just
For
be
sure.
like, "Yo, bro," and also thank you for like getting on here and like, just being yourself and like all that too because bro, some people
Mm-hmm.
just be on like I've you could go through my shit. I've ended interviews early like you'll you go
Yeah, you
find
tripping.
a 12-minute interview on my shit where bro's sitting there like, yeah, it's cool.
Try to be cool and shit.
It's
Yeah.
cool. It's cool. It's like, bro, like that's not gonna get you anywhere, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's not gonna
Oh
get you
God, no,
anywhere,
like
bro.
oh no.
But
Yeah.
that is dope though. That like you still like primarily listen to the older artists. Not even older. It's so sad to say that, but it's like
I know, right, bro?
the art. They're still up and they're still doing their thing. But
Still popular too. Yeah.
yeah, like they're still top of the game pretty much. But I
Mm-hmm.
mean, as far as that goes, is there what newer artists would you say you fuck with the most?
For sure. Definitely gonna go Osama's son. Definitely gonna go. I'm not gonna lie. I just really started liking Che. Che
Oh,
just really
you
started
got
growing
so
on me.
much to get
Yeah,
into. Oh my god, I'm
no,
so excited for you.
bro, bro. I was listening to some of like the stuff that I used to say like that I didn't like, and now I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to get trained ears for it. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's getting scared for
Yeah.
sure. Uh, who else should I say? Ken for sure. I
Ken?
can't believe I didn't even put that in my top five. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ken for sure.
Yeah.
Ken Destroy. Uh, I can't even say his name, but I'm starting to like, bro. It's like Baloo or whatever. It's like I can't even. He's brand new, but like,
I'll have to check him out. Oh, you talking about
yeah, he's
Blood?
yeah. Like
Yeah.
whatever
I
you
thought it was
say,
like
yeah, bro.
Blood, but it's Blood, yeah. It's just Blood
But
and there's
yeah,
an E
yeah,
in
I fuck
there,
with
a
bro
silent
too.
E.
Yeah,
Yo, I gotta
pretty
check
fun,
him
pretty
out,
funny.
bro. I've only heard that one song that's like viral of his, and I'm like, nah. Like I
Yeah.
gotta do a deep dive though. I can't be like uncultured. I gotta know what's up with
Oh
him.
Jesus,
Yeah,
Jesus,
teases, yo, yeah, bro.
bro.
He dope. He dope. What's
I ain't
that?
gonna lie. I think he gonna be up there with like on that like he's up like Osama Sanchez, but
Yeah,
like Loki maybe higher like Cardi and all that. Like
bro.
he's
Maybe,
some, like
maybe
they
he's like
I
him and because he already has like a whole collective with that Owe shit, and it's like that's a
yeah
group that you see them and the way they move in their music videos and the way they're just like carrying themselves.
yeah
You just see them. You feel like you're missing out on something. You're like, wait, who is this? Like
no
instantly,
no
you
for
see
real
that image of them and how they move. Like just
yeah
they shot a video. The one video I forget which song it was. But they're in the fucking grocery store. They're like almost knocking over somebody, and he's like looking behind them, like getting out of the way. They don't. They're just.
yeah
They don't give a fuck. They're going crazy. Like
real rock stars bro. They
yeah,
the
and
new wave. They
that's
the
the
new
thing.
wave for real.
And they have their own little sound, and they got a good video
Mm-hmm.
guy and good energy and chemistry together, and that's really like all you really need, in my opinion.
All
So
you need, bro.
yeah,
All you need,
yeah,
bro.
bro. That they're going hard right now. So also too you got a new like EP. We talked about your albums a little bit and stuff. That Ball Star John.
Sure.
That shit.
Yeah.
That shit. That shit seasoned, bro. That shit you're getting it like I don't even know. I guess you could say it's got more I don't know, it just sounds like you're locking in on you a little more, I guess. As opposed
Mhm.
to
Yeah.
the sound, the traditional like sound you had before. It's still in that same
Mhm.
lane, but it just sounds like I was saying before, a little more attention to detail, a little more polish. So talk about that, the
Yeah.
Ball Star project. How'd that come about?
Yeah. So honestly, from the Black Hearts to Ball Star and the next stuff that's coming out is all like like you said, it's paying attention more to me.
Yeah.
It's trying to find fully, like how you say, music's influence. I want to really step away. Like, obviously, like your music always gonna be influenced because that's just like that's what you listen to. That's how, like, you know what I'm saying.
100%. Yeah.
But I really want to have and find like that sound that's just like, oh my, like this is so distinct. This is so different. This is like, but it's not far from my old, like from my sound that it is now. It's
Exactly.
just like that.
That's exactly what I
last
think
month,
you're capturing right now. If that's what you're going for, just so you know, you're capturing
I
that for
appreciate
sure.
it, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I need to hear that.
Yeah, bro.
The next stuff that I'm working on, it's gonna be is All Star times 2. I'm
Bet.
Bet.
We'll see. We'll see because we got that. What's on my end? Your most popular song right now, "Patient," bro.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is godly. Like, how do you pick your beats? Like, that's the first like question that raised when I heard that song, because like the beat just instantly got me like full attention. Like, how's he gonna attack this? So how do you pick your beats? Do you have producers send them to you? Do you kind of just like look them up, find them, shit like that, or do you make them, or what?
A little bit of mix, or besides make. I just got into making beats, but like,
yeah,
that's gonna be a long process.
Yeah, but, it is. I'm sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I got a couple producers that like they'll send me some beats. I think the Patient beat though was a found beat. I think I found that on YouTube.
Yeah.
But the process of that is basically like I have to have a beat that sounds like one different, and it has to have like I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. It has to have a certain like I have to have a certain rhythm on it to be.
Yeah, it's just a when you know, right?
Yeah. It's like, but it also too has to be like it has the energy I have to feel from it. Like it has to like if I can see myself performing it, and I can see myself people saying it back to me while I'm performing it, and like singing along and things like that. That's when I know that's a good.
100%.
Like I know when like okay, yeah, that's a beat I'm using for sure.
100%, bro. So there's this thing going around. It's this little negative birdie chirping in my ear and everybody else that I've been around in this scene for the past few years. Probably the past few years. People are saying rage rap is dying. How do you feel about that statement?
I feel like it didn't even come yet. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like I feel like it's so much more that could be done. Like yes, I'm not taking from the rage rap scene and the people that have been like, you know, you got X, you got Juice, you got these people, but I definitely think that people are gonna take from that, understand it a little bit like better, and really go full on. Like, I mean, you got Slipknot, like you got all these people who actually rage. Like, I don't think people understand. Like, yeah, like you raging, but you're not.
Yeah, you're not raging like I'm raging.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's levels to this. So I feel like that it hasn't died. I feel like we just don't know yet what's to come. Like, we don't know. People don't know. Like, damn, I didn't even know. Like, damn, people like this is rage rap. Like, this is rage. Like, I think it's definitely.
I don't think it's ever gonna die. Like, people are always gonna want to feel that feeling of just like pure like. I almost want to say like a state, just a flow state of like euphoria, even like when you're just listening to certain shit that just there's so much energy and power behind what you're listening to that your body's just like overwhelmed with emotions. Like that's how I feel about like why we have rage rap and why we need it. But I would say it's under construction right now for sure. Like as in when a lot of people talk about rage rap, think about rage rap, they think about like the fucking Miss the Rage by Trippy and like those synths that everybody wanted to start using after that. Like that was the only beats you could find online and shit was like the like those synths and shit. It's like bro, like that shit is dead for sure. But I don't like
that shit's played out.
Yeah, so also too I wanted to ask you, like, so did you your boy was it you said his name's Dog. He said you spoken with like 2hollis in the past and shit. How'd that go?
Yeah, so I used to like right when I actually started music, I worked for like Lollapalooza. Like,
for real?
And, like behind the scenes like set up.
Yeah.
And my goal was to go try to get behind stage like for Lollapalooza, but like for 2hollis, but they wouldn't like allow me to. Like they were like, nah, because I think he was opening up for Skrillex, and they were like, no, we're not letting that happen.
Skrillex?
Skrillex. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So I was
wow.
like,
What a legend.
yeah, nah. As I was walking away, like, fuck, like I'm not gonna meet him. I look back and then I see bro, like long blonde hair. I'm like, what the fuck? That's two. I walk up to bro and I just chop it up. But like I said, that was the beginning stages of me making music. So I
Yeah.
kind of just like, yo, like what advice you got? Like what, like how'd you start off, things like that. And I mean, like, yeah, it's cliche, but it really stuck with me and made me figure out like, okay, like bro saying this, but I know it has a deeper meaning of
Yeah.
like that as be yourself. Like
It's so
yourself is the
real.
only thing that's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's like you try to be anything else, it's just a copy that's already been
Yeah.
done. Nobody wants to see that. They want to see you. Like they want to see unique, and unique is the only thing that is gonna attract people.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that.
It's so real.
Yeah.
So
I
real.
can send you those over though too, pics if you wanna.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
word.
Edit that up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I got you. I got
Thumbnail that bitch real quick. Yeah.
you. I got you.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so you seem to be like me, like more of an entrepreneur than just an artist. Like so you have, your whole Lucid brand and everything. What's some like business goals you got going into 2026? So it could be for that, for anything.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, the first thing I definitely want to in business and lucid, I understand that we live in a time and age where a lot of things like if a person goes on your account and they see that you have 2,000 followers, they're less likely to buy your clothes than if you have obviously
Yeah.
10K, because that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's just what we live in.
100%.
So I
Yeah.
definitely want to hit that 10K mark. Just not even just oh we got 10K, but just because I know that's something good in the business that I help. Like that people see that, their eyes automatically go
Yeah.
to, okay, who are these people? You know, there's
Yeah.
somebody. I definitely want to another business goal. I definitely want to, as an artist, I want to be performing at least like 200-300 people venues. Like I want to be not just performing there, but selling out. Like I want to be able to have my fan base and like distinctly know like, okay, I have a fan base now. This is my fan base now. Let's rock. Like that's one of my biggest goals. I think 2026. I think also too. I know we talking money, but like you know, at first as a business person, that first 10K a month, you know,
Yeah.
gotta hit that. I want to hit
That
that. That's gonna be
benchmark
my
feels
goal in
good.
20.
Yeah. That benchmark
You know what
feels
I'm
good
saying?
for sure. Well, I know you probably would have never spoke on this otherwise, but there's like chopping it up with you the little bit that we did before, the interview started and everything. It's actually crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We come from similar backgrounds. Like before we even got started in music and everything, we were knocking on doors, hustling to make our
Yeah,
money. You know what I mean? And that's like, I feel
yeah,
like really door to door and everything like that. Like obviously, like I'm burnt out from that lifestyle and everything. I don't even want to talk about it too much, but God, it really
yeah,
does teach you a lot. And pretty much everything that I know today, I like almost refer back to what I knew about
mm-hmm.
door to door and stuff. You know what I mean? So like,
Mm-hmm.
would you agree? Like, what did door to door teach you going into this? Like anything in
Yeah,
particular?
yeah, for sure. I definitely think the number one thing that it taught me was networking skills. I
Yeah.
think networking skills and being able to talk to another human being because of what happened with COVID and everything like
Yeah.
that. You have to be able to know how to talk to people and know how to like not just talk to people, but read the room and understand like how to talk to people if
Yeah.
you want to be in the business, bro. So I definitely think like me being having that even like put me in rooms that I never would have been in if I would never, you know what I'm saying, get
Yep.
the coaching skills on door to door. And even door to door, like, it's a like it's kind of like a one man, one all, like you're in it for yourself. Like you gotta go get your bread. Like it's up to you
Yeah.
and you determine how much money you make. Same thing when it comes to being an artist and things like that. Like, okay, like it's up to you where you want to be at, because it's like, okay, are you gonna spend all day knocking on doors and you know what I'm saying, just trying to practice your thing, or are you gonna actually go out and do it? And that's the same thing
Yeah.
with music. Like you're gonna sit there and continue to be, oh, I'm gonna drop, or I'm gonna make this video, or I'm gonna do this, or like
Yeah.
it's reps. You got to do it. You got to keep doing it. Practice, practice, practice. Keep going, and then
Yeah,
fall
that's
eventually.
probably the exact same thing that I like took most from door to door is just like
Mm-hmm.
the difference between action and inaction, because obviously like everybody had days where they were just like, bro, I do not want to do this shit, like, oh my God, and they just
Yeah,
wanted to like sit on the curb and like not do their thing, and it's just like, bro, Everything I learned everything I had to from those days. I was just like sitting there like, what am I doing with my life? And then I was like,
No, for
all right, I'll
sure,
lock
bro.
in and knock. But it's like at the same time, in a business like that, you learn a lot about like person to person. But then
Yeah.
really, it brings us to where we are today for a reason because we realize like, okay, we can do that, but it does limit us in the sense that we can only impact one person at a time. If we're even
Mm-hmm.
impacting them, we're going hours
Right.
with talking to people sometimes that maybe want nothing to do with us and we're not even impacting them, we're just pissing them off. And it's like,
Right.
that's like whatever. Like some people say, "Oh, well, you chose to live here, you chose to this." It's like, yeah, sure, I get that, but like our job in this world is to impact and to create like
Mm-hmm.
I get even for people who do want to make a lot of money and stuff is just create a lot of demand and create a lot of need for like what we provide to the world, so I
Exactly.
definitely think we all
Like,
learn at one point when we're young and we're out there hustling and we're trying to make our dollar. It's like damn, like we can definitely be maximizing this reach so much more with the internet, so
no, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I've been asking everybody this question. I want to hear your answer. Because like this just kind of sheds some light onto artists who are just starting and really don't
Mhm.
have much direction and stuff. Like, what would you say? I've had some different answers. No wrong answer, just your opinion. What would you say? Rank the importance. All right, rank the importance. We got producer, videographer, engineer, manager. For what's the importance for an audio or for an artist that's starting up?
Okay. You say you got.
Producer, videographer, engineer, and manager.
I'm gonna go producer first
Yeah,
because like I ain't gonna lie, beats you like game like that be saving the song. Like that
yeah,
be more. That be 80% of the song,
yeah,
50% of the song most of the time.
yeah,
Engineer, I'm gonna go second because like you want your shit to sound crisp. You don't want it to be like, or at least how you want it to sound. Like you don't want it to be sounding janky because that just devalues your song. Then
yeah.
I'm gonna go. What'd you say? Photo. You say what you say?
Videographer and manager.
Videographer, manager, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go videographer and then manager, just because I feel like you're gonna need that package. You're gonna need to have video out and show
Yeah.
like that you can put in work in order to get a manager or get a good manager. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Hundred
yeah,
percent.
that's how.
100%. Yeah. Well, yeah. I got like just a few more questions here. Just wanted to ask you before we jump off. But who would you say dream collab for you? Because we all got our top five, and we all got people we just listen to all the time. But who's somebody you just know like you would gel so hard with their sound, and you want a song with them?
Um, honestly, I'm gonna go. Feel like uh, I'm gonna go. I like Dior versus you.
Dior
Dior
versus
versus
you.
you. Yeah, his
Sleeper
sound. I
pick.
feel
I
like
like that.
yeah, when he could. I feel like the songs. It's some songs that I've heard from him that are like, I need this. I need this
Yeah.
beat. Or like I need this
Yeah.
beat for sure. I've been
Sleeper
feeling like
pick.
that recently.
That's fire. So,
Yeah.
and then what can you tell us though, like as far as about any upcoming 2026 releases? What can you tell us about anything you got in the works right now? Trying to hear.
So I got some. All I can tell you is that it's called Black Magic, man. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be very. It's gonna be something that I'm gonna probably release coming into the spring and like summer because I really like. I've been watching a lot of festivals and like reruns of like the best festivals and performers and things like that. And like I told you, I can't make a song unless I know I can fully like perform it at like you know what I'm saying. My
Yeah.
top, my you know what I'm saying. So I think the next stuff that I have coming out is just gonna be like you said, I'm trying to touch into that rage scene a little bit more, get
Okay.
loud, crazy. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
Just black magic.
All right, bet.
Whatever.
Bet, bro.
It's
We
gonna be
need it, bro.
whatever.
We need a
Yeah.
refresher. I'm telling you, we need like a
You
refresher in this shit right now. So
know,
that would be dope to see like you really just break your glass ceiling this year and just like really take off, show people what you're about. But obviously,
for
bro, like
sure.
you're more like underground and stuff, but at the same time, you're not you're not at square one anymore. You've made some steps. You've really like climbed some, like hard hills. Like in my opinion, bro, like I know to you, like in reference, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal to you, but bro, like I genuinely today my like oldest song that I can listen to and even tolerate of my own was still probably like 5 years, maybe 6 into me making music. You know what I mean? Like it takes a long time
Yeah.
for some people. So, I mean, just with where you're at, what you've already learned, stuff like that, what's your best advice to an artist just starting up, trying to get in your shoes today right now?
I think my best advice would be to. I got a couple pieces of advice.
Yeah.
I think first off is to create like and drop. Like regardless of what you do, like if you make something, I think you should put it out to the world because that's just only gonna. I think that was my biggest thing in my career was me just being like, all right, fuck it, like I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna put it out, and people giving me feedback really helped too because it
Yeah.
was like yeah, I shouldn't really care on the outside what people are thinking, but you should though. Some because it was valid points like, oh, maybe turn this up a little bit
Mhm.
because we don't hear it, and then you hear 3, 4 other people say it, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I definitely think that's one.
That's
And
a
I
good
like
point.
drop.
A lot of people
Like
just say
yeah,
drop just to say drop, but like I like how you said like it's for
yeah.
feedback purposes too, and you gotta like be humble enough to accept that. Yeah, I like that.
And I think the number, like this is the golden thing, is to network. You're not
Yeah,
gonna. It's about who you know, not what you know.
yeah,
You literally have to network. I wouldn't be here and doing what I'm doing and putting on shows if I didn't have Lucid. And that's like dog. I didn't know like literally I didn't know dog a year ago. We
yeah.
literally live together now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like and all everybody else within Lucid. Like it's a risk. It's a risk that you got to take. But I think networking is literally like it's so key when it comes to doing anything in business, anything in life. To be honest, anything you want to do, like
100%.
networking is the number. Yeah.
100%, bro. Yo, well, thank you for your time, bro. Appreciate you hopping on here. It was dope meeting you, bro. Like you a cool guy, man.
Yeah,
You're
you
not
too,
you're not
bro.
just
I
like
appreciate you,
yeah,
bro.
you're not trying to be all Hollywood. Like you could always tap into like we got I got like a Discord channel where we just like send in advice and like sauce all the time to each other. We send in like new leaks. We got a channel for leaks and shit. You should hop
That's
in for
fine.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got like all the I don't know. It's just like a dope little underground community. You could definitely fit in well there. But yeah, bro. Before we bounce out, anything else you want to say to the people?
Yeah, bro. Love y'all, bro. Please go listen to the music, man. I know it's gonna move y'all, man. And hey, just keep being you, man. Keep being
Yeah.
creative. Like I said, bro, just doing it. Keep doing it. Keep going every day with a smile on your face because you matter. That's
Yes,
all that
sir.
matters.
Yes, sir. 808 Onyx on everything. The Instagram is 808.onyx. And then the Spotify, the Apple is 808 spacebar Onyx. So, but yeah, bro, it was dope clicking up with you. Stay in touch, bro. Don't be a stranger. Hit me up. I'm always around.
I appreciate you,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure, bro.
Bro, I
For sure, bro. I
appreciate
appreciate
you,
you
bro.
hopping on, showing love and everything. But yeah, bro, we'll see y'all in the next one. All right, chat. We'll see y'all.
Nice shit.
Take care, bro.